I ripped up the mosh pit today. It was really fun.
Did you have a good time, bro? Ripping up that mosh pit?
I did very much.
I had a good time watching you rip up that mosh pit, bro. It was awesome.
Thanks.
Do you have a favorite?
I had a lot of people just giving me fist bumps, high fives. It was really fun.
What's your favorite Colorado hardcore band?
Definitely Bangalore.
Let's go!
I'm Chris. I play drums in Claymore.
I'm Julian. I do vocals.
I'm Adrian. I play guitar.
And I'm Tony. I play bass.
The release style. So y'all did the 3 7 inches, the 3 bangers. Was this like pre-planned?
Those first 9 songs were all written all at the same time. We split them up and released them 3, 3, and 3.
And okay, that makes sense because sonically they sound pretty
very similar.
In the same.
Yeah. We just picked whatever group of 3 really matched a vibe together and released them, in succession. We wanted to be able to put out music more often than waiting a super long time in between releases. We do 1 3 song, a few months later we do another 3 song, and then a few months later we do another 3 song. If it goes hard, we're using it. If people can beat the shit out of each other to it, we're using it.
That's a good litmus test. I thought, what do y'all tune to?
It's a drop B.
WMD stylistically has this kind of maturity to it. It feels like it was like you were building up to WMD. The panic chords and kind of death metal-y influences kind of started to go a little bit away, and then the core shit, y'all started to lean harder into the core shit. And I thought that shit was sick. Was that also intentional?
Our old guitarist, Brendan, and myself spent a lot of time together. We spent a lot of time listening to All Out War, Figure 4, Full Blown Chaos. That type of stuff was the influence behind WMD. That was the overall influence. He would have me send things or come meet up with him at the studio and write some drum parts or do this, that, and the third. I brought my own style to it based on how I play. One of my huge influences is Aaron Gillespie from Under Oath. I take a lot of that influence and put it into this. So with him and me writing it like that, along with his influences, it honestly created a perfect storm. It's how it came out. And there were things we didn't like, there were things we changed. Lyrics got moved around. A lot of stuff got moved around to its perfect place, and that's what you have is the product that we saw was perfect for that record at that time.
And you were talking last night that y'all went through a lot of shit to put this together. Is there anything you would like to elaborate on?
No, not exactly. It just, when you have a record that you want, when you write something and you look at it and you listen to it and you're playing it back and you're like, this is what I wanted. When you can say this is what I wanted, that's it. Like this is what we want.
I want to add to that. So we were really, really happy with the songs, the way that they were written, the parts, everything. We were very, very happy with it. We went through one session of a studio recording of it. We weren't thrilled with the way that it came out, just because we felt like the way it was sounding wasn't matching our view of how the songs were written. You know what I mean? We had so much higher hopes for the way the sounds now. That's the sound that we wanted, right? And it did take us a few iterations to get there.
So you guys had to dial it in.
Yes.
And
yes.
I could hear it.
Yeah.
I could hear it getting dialed.
A lot of retrack guitars, a lot of going back and reassessing and doing a bunch of stuff like that. Man, we really wanted to make sure that WMD was our best foot forward.
First Blood. Fucking A. We were talking about this last night. Not only do you have a First Blood feature, which is like fucking rare. I don't even know, I can't even remember the last time I saw a First Blood feature.
That's what we heard.
Yeah.
But we're talking classic fucking Carl. California Carl is on this shit. Tell me how that shit came about. How did y'all get that feature?
That's all this man.
Okay.
Yeah, he did that.
Okay, long story short, we'll keep it real short. I had a list of people sitting with Brendan, things that would match the record. Who would match this style? Originally, we were gonna reach out to Mike Score from All Out War. Mike's just busy, he's a family man. Shout out All Out War, shout out Mike. We made it down the list. We had the guy from Thick as Blood. He was on the list. Gino. Yeah. We had a connection to him. It didn't pan out, he's busy. Carl was on that list. There were quite a few on that list, and when we got to him, I was like, yo, this is the one that's gonna work here. And Brendan was like, yep, this is the one. I hit him up, I got no response. The next day, I was talking to a friend of mine, just catching up, and it just so be, I said, hey, you've been around since like 1997, 98, however long. You have any connection to this guy by chance? Shout out Will to Live. Shout out Rob. Yeah. Rob was like, actually, yes, I know Carl. Let me send him a message. Rob and I have a great relationship. He sends Carl a message. He vouches for us. Carl immediately reaches out to me and is like, yo, if Rob's saying y'all are good people, I'm gonna put my name on it. Sent him some message back and was like, yep, I got it. Send me the track, send me whatever you need. Send me, do you want me to write my lyrics? We already had them written. I said, no, just go do this part. Listen to the demoed out version. This is how we need it done. He took it in. We sent it to him when he lives in Europe. He comes over to tour with Hatebreed. He was actually coming over to headline FYA right when we were in the studio recording the record. So it planned out perfectly. We sent him the track. He recorded it after they headlined FYA. He sent it to me. Boom. They actually, him and his guy did their own rendition of it as well. They put like other samples in. They put a Rambo sample in right before he says gun down and just played with it because they were like, this track rules. I'm playing with it. So that's where we're at.
So fucking sick.
So look, I can see it written on your face. I can see it written on your face how unbelievable that story is. It's unbelievable for us to have someone like Carl on a record, man. Shout out Carl, shout out Hatebreed, shout out First Blood, man. Yeah, it's fucking phenomenal, dude.
It's like I dream of shit like that. Like I dream of getting a feature like that.
And I'll add that, yes, that's what I came up on. Preamble, California, all that stuff is, I was not around. I was just getting into hardcore when that stuff had been released. I was not in hardcore. Finding it in 08 and 09 was a fucking religious experience in itself. So for it to come full circle, it's like I was listening to this at 17 years old, and now this dude is doing a feature for me. It's just wild.
Is it possible to have too many 808s?
Definitely not. No.
No, we've been told by several sound guys on this tour that we have the most 808s that of any band he's ever heard before. Chris, and we've heard that several times.
Chris, you
I fuck with it.
Yeah, you do.
Too much is not enough, man. We just like
one song you have 5 drops. I'm like,
yeah. We like to push those. We like to push those PA systems to the limit for sure.
Push it to the limit. What city surprised y'all?
I think we might all have a different answer for this.
I was gonna say the same. Actually, Montana.
That one was crazy. We didn't expect a lot of people at that one.
Which one?
And was it Bozeman, Montana? And people showed out, and they beat ass. So.
Fargo, North Dakota. So we went to Fargo, North Dakota last summer, and just came back again for the second time. And man, this second time around, they fucking showed up and showed out. So shout out Fargo, North Dakota.
Not that it's any, I wouldn't say it's a surprise. My surprise would be Tacoma. Tacoma was phenomenal on like a Monday night.
This is the second Tacoma answer I've heard recently.
Yeah, Tacoma's showing out.
Yep.
Shout out
Chicago.
Chicago. Shout out Chicago. Shout out New Orleans.
Detroit, Edgemond and Detroit. Was
Shout out Detroit.
Awesome, yeah.
There were a bunch of good cities. We hate boxing them in. I mean, it's a 6-week tour. It's hard to do. So really,
Dude,
it's.
I'm having a hard time even remembering what 3 weeks ago looked like.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
I feel you. What are y'all bumping in the van right now? Do y'all listen to podcasts, or do y'all just bump music, or is it silence, or is it
It's
listening to motherfuckers fart, or what is it?
It's listen. Hold on. Literally,
A lot of that when doing that.
everything that
This
you
motherfucker, that's you?
Yeah.
that guy doing that.
Everything that you just listed is what we're listening to in the van. All of that. We listen to podcasts, we listen to pop music, we listen to metal, we listen to farts, we listen to birds. Like we fucking listen to everything, man.
Best piece of advice for bands coming up. The best possible piece of advice you could think of.
I think I have two. Don't accept no for an answer. If someone passes up on you, that's cool. They passed up on you one time. Spin the block. Go make a name for yourself. Come on back. They'll catch you around, I promise. When they see that you're doing something, they're going to pick you up. Two, what goes along with that is consistency. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Play. This band has played rooms with 2 people in it.
Yeah, we have.
That's it. We've played rooms with 2 people. Don't let that shit discourage you. Don't let that shit get you down. Are we bummed about it? Fucking certainly. But that's how the cards fall sometimes. Stay consistent.
So the one that I always go back to is, and one that me and Julian repeat a lot is, it's a rule called 5 or 5,000, where we put on the same show, whether there's 5 kids in the room or 5,000 people in that room, we're gonna give them the same show every time.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks for having us. Shout out fucking Hammerhead.
Let's go. Hey, what are you listening to right now?
What I'm listening to is actually a bunch of local shit.
So what local shit are you listening to?
Hammerhead, Bangalore, Playing for Keeps, and Tunnel Jumper.
And what is your favorite Colorado hardcore bands? You could list as many as you'd like.
All right. Absolute favorite is always going to be Fight Like Hell, no matter what.
Damn right.
New favorites, definitely Eyes of Salt, Playing for Keeps, Hammerhead, and Bangalore, and that's because if you're like I am and you fucking protest this government, you're against everything that's going on, these boys talk about that shit. They're not on any bootlicker shit. They are against fascism, and that's what it's about.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
13 years old.
Yeah.
What are you listening to, bro?
I be listening to like Corpse Pile, Sanity Slip, Out of Pocket. It's like slam hardcore, you know.
What is your favorite Colorado hardcore band?
Colorado hardcore band. I really like Thrill Rot. Shot to Pieces, they just played this show.
Right now, I've been listening to 2 Piece, Tsunami, Thrill Rot, 10 Seconds Till Death. As for favorite hardcore Colorado band, Thrill Rot all day, baby.
Let's go.
You can't get better than that. Come on now.
Favorite Colorado hardcore band?
I'm gonna have to say Monkey Paw. Monkey Paw.
Monkey Paw as
they're
well.
goated.
2 Monkey Paws.
Yeah, they're sick. Monkey Paw.
And then do you have a favorite Colorado hardcore band? Do you listen to Colorado hardcore?
Monkey Paw.
What are you listening to right now?
I'm not listening to anything, but the last thing I was listening to was The Comeback by Andy.
Favorite Colorado hardcore band?
Backlit, for sure, Backlit.
Let's go.
My name's Lucas. I'm in Bangalore. Slap skins for it. Let's go.
What are you listening to right now and your favorite Colorado hardcore band?
I listen to a lot of Vodlau, and I listen to a lot of Sarah Farrell. Colorado hardcore. Honestly, been listening to a lot of Hard to Kill.
They're sick. I love
Shout
that
out
band.
Hard to Kill, dude. Honestly, what was the name of this third band that played tonight? This down tempo.
Are you talking about Shot to Pieces?
Shot to Pieces, dude. Shout out to you boys. That was dope. I had a lot of fun during that set. A lot of fun. Hammerhead, you guys were dope. Definitely need to listen to that a little bit more. A lot of stuff's lost in translation live, so I'm looking forward to hearing good quality shit, and it sounded good. So, props, brother.
What can bands do to book more gigs?
Go to more shows.
Go to more shows.
Make friends. If you're around, I'll put you on.
That's a great fucking answer. What are you listening to right now?
Right now, I'm on a crazy Saves the Day kick. Also a lot of 108.
And what's your favorite Colorado hardcore band?
My favorite Colorado hardcore band of all time is Remain and Sustain.
Tell me what you're listening to right now.
Right now I'm listening to a lot of Raiden and Cold as Life. Outside of hardcore, sorry, I'm getting beat up. Outside of hardcore, my homies have actually been getting me into a little more like black metal and some stuff like that.
What's your favorite Colorado hardcore band?
I'm gonna shout out a few bands. Some of them don't have music out yet, but shout out Blood Right, shout out Primal Fury, shout out War Machine, shout out Obelisk, just dropped some new shit. That band is fucking insane. Check them out. Bangalore all day, every fucking day. Shout out Backlip, they got new shit on the way.